welcome to the first episode of Desert Island Downloads, where we're gonna interview our dear Mr. Pegrum. Mr. Pegrum, thanks for being our first guest in Desert Island Downloads.
You're very welcome.
Imagine you're on a desert island with nothing, no water, no food, but only your iPad. But you can't do much with your iPad except to download your favorite album, book, movie, and game. What would be your favorite game, Mr. Pegrum?
My favorite game, I don't play as many games as I used to when I was younger, but I still like playing my friends at FIFA football. So I think downloading a game, it would have to be FIFA 2017, just so I could beat my old friends at football.
Well, that sounds very interesting. Now, what would be your favorite movie? Because that would be awesome to know.
My favorite movie, I think, would have to be Cool Runnings. It's an absolutely awesome movie with one of my favorite comedy actors, a man called John Candy, who unfortunately died far too young. It's a great story about how a Jamaican team of sprinters end up becoming bobsledders and representing their country at the Olympics. I must admit, I must have watched it about 20 times, and I think I still cry at the end every single time.
That sounds awesome. I'd love to watch that movie. I'm sure I can get my mom to get it, maybe. Well, now what about we talk about your favorite books, or maybe just one?
My favorite book, I think, is a book called 100 Years of Solitude, which is by a Colombian author called Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I think I probably read this book once every year. It's a story set in a fantasy world where history keeps repeating itself over and over again through the 6 generations of the inhabitants of this make-believe town. Someone was telling me recently that it is much better to read it in the original Spanish form, so if I improve my Spanish, maybe that's something to aim for.
That sounds very interesting, but also complicated. Maybe we could also get you the Spanish teacher to help you with Spanish if you want to. So now, the most important one, the album. What's your favorite album?
I like to think that I've got quite a wide, varied taste in music, so it's quite a hard question to answer. But I think my favorite album of all time is by a band called the Beach Boys, and I think I'd have to go with their greatest hits. To me, it's just real, feel happy music, always brings a smile to my face. And especially love putting it on when the sun's shining, just sitting back and just enjoying the album. It's a great album.
Mr. Pegrum, although we wouldn't want you stranded on a desert island, it was very nice for you to spend your time here and letting us know what you would like to download.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
Well, that was it for today, guys. Bye.
Bye.